Hello. I'm here. Still New York session, but today very frustrating day for me. Honestly, I took an L on the evals. I I was checking London session today in my classes in the uni, and we moved 250 points. Volume was still good. Like volume until here was still good. Like fucking 30 point candles and shit. So good for London session, and then we had this more like deep retrace because we moved so much, and we had this deep retrace, and I entered before the candle closed here. Um, my stop loss was like about that. I was targeting obviously this drawn liquidity, and checking the 15-minute chart. Like everything was really pretty. Like 15-minute super bullish. We had a little bit of a retrace into this like massive candle of the 15-minute. Um, we managed to like invalidate this 15-minute gap. Everything like hourly at the moment that I entered the trade, like the hourly was literally looking like that. So it was looking like we were going to invalidate this gap, and just keep going higher. We were also bouncing off this massive hourly gap, so we were clearly bullish in my mind. And then I entered a trade, risking $700. Yesterday I took a small loss. It was like a break even loss that I call it, $300 loss because my break even point. So what I do sometimes is like if I enter a trade and my break even point is like in a position that the market could just come tap me and go and keep going, I just like I'm risking, let's say, 1,000 or 1,500. I'm just gonna put it like in a break even or like a small loss, and I took a $300 loss yesterday. And today, well, yeah. So I took this loss. Wait, sorry. I took this loss because the candle just closed bad and we just kept shitting the bed. We lost like the momentum on trying to go for those highs. And then the New York set, I mean, after was like atrocious. So yeah, at least we didn't go like I didn't get stopped out and went to my draw. It was just my idea that was wrong overall. And then now in New York session, I took a trade on these two accounts. Okay, on my XFAs. The problem is, okay, I didn't have. I was gonna take it initially on my eval, but the trade for me was not as good as I wanted because it was kind of an early entry and I didn't want to blow my eval in one day because I would feel kind of fucking stupid if I did that. So I took it on these two, but I didn't have time to enter exactly where one entered or where the other entered. So what did I do? Um, my trade was the following. Okay, 5 minute close, a little bit like that. Okay, stop loss here, TP there. Okay, this was one of the trades, and here it was the same trade. Okay, I took the same trade here. I managed to enter the same time because as you guys can see on the 1 minute, it did give me some time. Well, it did give me some time to enter on the same price level. Okay, so okay, I took this and we came back down here. I was in Jordan. We went up, and then when we went up, we closed this candle. I was like, okay, good. We went up. We flushed my fucking break even point, and we came back down all the way here on this part of the candle. Let me zoom it to you. We came here and we closed the fucking 1 minute here, but that was not what sketched me out. Look at the 15 minute closed with the massive wick, and the 5 minute closed with we went all the way up there, and then boom, we closed the back down here. When that happens, I just went break even, and I took a break even on both accounts. At the same time, after that happens, we came up with this candle. This candle, perfect candle. It looked like perfect. Like the price action was clean on it. For me, when that shit happened and I saw it, like I was like, man, the fucking candle looks amazing. I entered off that fucking candle again because I got a break even on my XFAs. Okay, so I was 0-0. The problem is here. I entered. I entered once we retraced back down. So we closed this candle. I waited for the next one. We came here. I waited for this one. We came here. And then when we went back up at this point, I entered with two contracts. Yeah, two contracts. Entered on one account. I entered. Price was like around there. Okay. The other one, when I went to enter, price was here. So what the fuck happened? I had an imbalance on my trades. You know, my TP, one of them was like fucking 300. The other one was like 230 or something. 230 or something, okay? In here on this draw. What was the problem? I didn't want to have accounts like this right now, you know, like one bigger than the other account. I didn't want to have that because I like to risk, you know, equal on both and have the same amount, like to blow them, you know. So this never happened to me before. But what the problem is, we had a draw also higher, right? What happened on this account, I was targeting this high. I took it here. On the other account, I was targeting that high. The moment that we went up here and we fucking just rejected it with this candle, I closed it. So I closed it for a fucking 198 profit. Now the problem is, now I have $120, $25 of like difference in my accounts, and we're not gonna fucking go higher, as you guys can see. So I don't know what can I do. I mean, the charts are looking awful. And yeah, I mean, I took a loss in this too. The thing is, here now I have like one trade buffer. So I have like my next trade, you know, it's a full port. And you can even see on my risk settings, like, you know, just full port and, you know, whatever it is. I'm just going to be picky on the next trade and, you know, take my time. As long as it takes, I'm just going to take my time on it because, you know, when I tried to rush it like right now, it didn't work out. So, oh, wait. Maybe wait. Which one is it? Let's see. What can I do here? Oh, we're just going to flush it. No, shit. Yeah. No pity. No pity. We're just going to flush it. The thing is, if I enter this, bro, am I gonna get my booty whooped? Probably. Like, how bad is that gonna retrace on me? It maybe fuck me up. We don't know. We don't know. Okay. Hopefully, no, hopefully we don't do that. Oh, I need a 40. Yeah, I need to put it like that. Hopefully we just keep flushing now. I mean, we're just right there. Don't troll me. Okay, this is looking sketchy as fuck. Yeah, that's not looking fucking fun. We need to catch this bearish movement. Okay, there we go. Fuck. The fuck are you doing? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, as you guys can see, at least now we have a less fucking problem on the account. Still bad though. But I mean, fuck, doable. So yeah, that was the day for me. I mean, pretty fucking frustrating day, as you guys can see. You know, this account, I'm just gonna play safe with it. As you guys can see, also I have like 976, so basically 1,000. And here I have basically 900. So I would say like my plan, in case I would risk in here, it would probably be like 450, I would say. Like just two trade buffer. And on this account, I could just risk also 450, like, you know, just take it like it's 900 and just fucking risk 450, you know. But yeah, it kind of bothers me that because I can't really use like exactly what I wanted. Like right now, I would do 500 on the other one. You know, in case I had both like this, I would do 500 drawdown and 500 TP. But because I don't, we're just gonna do 450, 450, and basically lose that little edge that I would have. Very interesting today though. Like I told my friend that, you know, I have a friend that we always discuss the price action. You know what's gonna happen on the session, what we think will happen. And we both said like we think that ES is bearish and we're gonna go sweep these lows, and MNQ is bullish and we're gonna like go up. So it's like kind of fucking weird, you know, like you kind of didn't know exactly what the fuck to expect. And I feel like if right now we just keep flushing lower, like I actually had these two lows as a target before the session started. So it's like I would even take a trade to these lows right now for the other $80. But if I lose it, it will be a little bit frustrating for me. But I have like PTSD as fuck with having different P&Ls. But anyway, let me see what the fuck that would do. Don't recommend this, guys. This is basically gambling because it gives you the ick. But I don't recommend this. Don't fucking do this. If you have this shit, just fucking, you know, just say whatever, fuck it, and don't give a fuck about it. But I need to do like a 1 to 1.6, so we need to be like that. We'll probably just keep flushing, to be honest. Wait, what's that? 10 points, so it's gonna be like 50. I'll need to risk one contract. Let's see. Yeah, I could just short it right now. I'm in between, like, do I do it, you know? But I'm like, this target for me was the best target for the day on ES. That was the best target that I wanted. The hourly looks like, yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there for sure. I could go for it. That's a medium close, bro. If you go back here, I swear I'm taking it. Yeah, you're not. You're not gonna do that, aren't you? Oh yeah. We're gonna flush lower for sure, and we are not retracing into that fucking 5. Kind of free shorts though. How much would this be? Fuck. I actually need to pee. That's not recommended, by the way. That's called gambling. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. That is not nice. It doesn't matter though. Oh, actually, let me pause it and I'm gonna show it to you guys what happens after. Oh shit. I might not need to pause it. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it. Alright, I'm gonna come back whenever this fucking shit happens. I'm just gonna come back. Okay, I didn't have to pause it. I just fucking took it on the first draw because I was fucking uncomfortable with it. Okay, that's it. End of the day. Well, I'm just gonna do that just so I don't do anything stupid. So wait, yeah, because they're not connected. I forgot. Okay, so that's it. End of the day, we have 225 profit, 285 profit, and we have $700, $1,000 counting yesterday loss. That's it. That's it for me. So right now, this is account. I will probably only choose like the A plus setups of the week for it, meaning like it's gonna probably take me some time to take another trade because this week was really shit. Like no A pluses came, not even an A setup came, so I'm not looking forward. And the XFAs, I'm not gonna touch them. I mean, I had to take a trade. Well, I didn't have to take a trade. I had to just send one contract so they don't kick me out of the account. But well, I took a trade now, so yeah. Anyway, $300 win for the day, averaging both accounts, and yeah, I'm out. These were the accounts that I blew all the way back then, and I have 2 free resets for them, so I'm looking forward for that. Peace.